like rent to rent, right? HMO. It wasn't that intense. The only intensity comes in dealing with tenants. SA or leave it to the SA people.
Yeah, you know.
But then again, the reason why I came out SA, it was the management. To rent to rent, right? HMO. It wasn't that intense. The only intensity comes in dealing with tenants.
Yeah.
Or when you have an empty void, where you have to do, fill it up if you do. But then again, I already grew a team. I had people working for me. I had a manager. I had a cleaning team. I was literally off. I was in Paris, securing deals here.
How many rents you don't end up getting with this invested in? Like how many?
So with him, I got, I believe it was a 7, and then I flew solo onward.
Okay, so from there it's like, alright, cool, I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Then I went solo from there.
Just to even double back, you see your first few deals. Obviously, I know you had the training, so you had the knowledge, but then I'm sure it wasn't straightforward. I'm sure it was a bit hard to get the deals, or would you tell me it was just pick up the phone and everyone said yes?
I think now it's harder because it's more popular. People know it more. But then it wasn't as popular as it is now. You know what I'm trying to say? It was, I wouldn't say it was fairly new, but it was kind of, people just getting to discover it. It was a bit of, okay, let's give it a try. Let's see what's going on. But then again, I just feel I'm good clicking with people. And then the agents that I clicked with, they just, they'll just bring me stuff. And they don't even tell me, my competitors in the area, I was like, yeah, I know that guy.
All right.
I know this person. You know what I'm trying to say? That we literally had that type of relationship. And then also what helped, I was 23. And then most landlords, they were like Asians, aged. They was like, you know what? You remind me when I was young, when I was hustling.
Yeah, that's been a big thing.
Had that, yeah.
So I wish my son was like you.
Yeah,
so
had that.
I kind of had a little support, and then they start connecting with different people. That's...
So I guess you would probably say what made it, I don't want to use the word easy, but what made it okay for you was because you just built the right relationship and you was good at doing that kind of thing.
Even to today, I would say so, because I think this industry is a people's, is a people's game.
Facts.
You gotta connect. If I don't connect with them, I'm not gonna waste time to force it. I want it to be organic and natural.
100%.
And then even investors where they will come in with big stacks, if we're not clicking,
it doesn't, your morals aren't aligned, your values. I hear you.
I had one investor, he's fairly successful in the industry. We had a deal together. I just had to come out just the way our energy wasn't aligned. Right. The treatment that I felt I received from him wasn't, appreciated from from my behalf.
Yeah, man.
I just had to terminate and walk away. But on the paper, seeing what that guy can bring on the table, it was silly of me to walk away, but it just didn't align.
No, bro, I can't lie. How many times we had so many conversations where I come up to him and say, there's something here. There's something I want to do here with this guy. And he'd be like, bro, like, it's calm. Let's have a conversation. Let's feel him out. And if it makes sense, then it makes sense. So it's definitely people's game.
100%.
Yeah.
Definitely would say that, man. So I guess obviously now you got your rent to rent empire, I guess, different properties. You've done the SA, you left the SA, you went back to carry on the HMO.
I went back home.
I lie. You went back to your HMOs. And what was next for you? Because I know you do training or you do training.
So what was next for me was because everything was like on autopilot now,
money was coming in.
Yeah, money was coming. It was operating itself. Then I had time, and then I just started posting contents on Facebook.
Okay.
And then doing the live, doing the Q&A, people asking me questions, just helping people starting. And then I was at one time, I was like, you know what? I'm going to be based in, I had nothing to do. I said, you know what? I'm going to be in Islington Angel, Costa Coffee. Is right next to Weatherspoon. Whoever wants to come and meet me, come through. Half an hour slot. I'm going to be here for maybe 2 hours.
Yeah.
People came through. People traveled, People came from Kent, Birmingham.
Like
people hungry for that knowledge, bro.
Yeah, man.
Especially when it's free.
Yeah, especially when it's free.
Yeah. So people came, gave the substance, and then went. And then 3 people called me Napa, so how much do you charge for your mentoring? I was like, mentoring? What are you talking about?
You have to think on the spot, like, oh, yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
I was like, mentoring?
Yeah.
I was like, give me a second.
No,
Let me start doing his Google searches.
I'll get back to you. I went back,
Research.
did a quick package.
Package, yeah.
You
It's
know?
what will cover.
Exactly. Did a quick package, went back. So 2 people went for the highest. I was like, rah. Okay, say no more.
Funny,
Okay.
alright.
And then the third one for like the middle. So we went, trained, and then one of them ended up getting a deal.
Nice.
And then, because I was just posting the stories, you know, oh yeah, this guy got a deal, and then they're happy, they went and testified, and then that's how you just open it a floodgate, and then people. I think what people say to me, you know, a lot, we can relate to you, relatable. You're not like these other trends where you're saying I'm a multi-millionaire, I'm showing this, you're showing the lifestyle.
Thank you.
But people will come up to me, bro, if they will say to me, oh, I need to get a. I said, yeah, man, I don't think I can do that. You know what I'm trying to say? I'll put them on the straight line where, listen, man, it's not what it seems to be.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm trying to say? So,
That's so true.
I turned away a lot of clients than I've taken on. You know what I'm trying to say? I just don't feel or think you're in the right space, or you
The
have
right
the
fit,
right time, or your job is too intensive.
Wow.
If they push it, they insist.
Okay.
It's on you, but in my opinion, I think this. But then so that went, and then I wrote the first book, the
How was
Rental
that?
Blueprint.
I was writing a book, boy. Must have been a process.
So when I started the book, I just parked it because someone told me, which I looked up on, oh, you're not worthy enough to write a book. You don't have enough experience.
Wow.
You know, you're not making this, you're not making that. I never made 10K a month, as you know. I think the highest was like, I was training between 4 and 7. You know,
Realistic values right there.
you know. So the only time I made like 10K plus a month,
The essay.
you know, when I was training.
Oh, okay.
You know,
So the edit.
so for me, my rent, if I look in the grand scheme now, my rent to rent were like my buy to lets. It brings you money, but it's not
consistent.
it's not that gigantic. But my training was like the flips, where you do bang,
Lump sum.
high, you know, lump sum, and then you got them for like, you know, a certain period of time, and that relationship is ended, and someone else comes in.
Got you.
So they was like, yeah, I don't think you're worthy enough. I was like, you know what, I believe in you. Cool. Part of the book. And then I was like, you know what, man? When I started reading the books that were out there, I was like, bro, like, what's this?
Yeah.
You know when you read, but it's like, what did I read? You don't know what you read.
Right.
They're just upselling, or, you know, join the course, or click on this link. Like, there's a lot of...
It's not actual real value in
There's
it.
not value into just like words, and just congest it together into a book format.
Loads of words,
Yeah.
Got you.
Then I was like, you know what? I want to put a book out. So I wrote the first book. I gave, you know, pretty much, you know, how you can start, the size that you can do, the numbers that I've done, etc.